Well, day two, and Craig Overton opened up with an impressive moment to night watchman Steve Patterson. Gary Balance then went to his 50 with a leg side single, 6 fours and 110 balls. Steve Patterson then took his first run of the morning, and both took advantage of the occasional slack delivery to find the ropes and build the advantage for Yorkshire. The partnership was proving to be a real boost to the champions, who were intent here on producing a big lead. The efforts of Patterson, a much improved late order batsman, were particularly beneficial. At 179 for the loss of 3 wickets, he had 4 boundaries in his 25. He rendered another 4 off the edge down to third man to bring up the 50 partnership, and it came back-to-back boundaries with a thick edge through the slips. Spin was introduced via Jack Leach as Somerset tried to break up this encouraging partnership. Balance hit Leach over wind wicket for 4 to bring up the 200 and a bonus point. He then drove the same bowler to the ropes through the covers. Balance was now at his fluent best, and Patterson was proving an able partner, epitomised by a sweep for 4 off Leach. The partnership came to an end with the arrival of the new ball. Balance was caught by Trescothick and the slips of Overton for 91, Yorkshire 223 for 4. Johnny Bairstow came to the wicket, requiring 20 runs for 1,000 in the championship this season. He got underway with a boundary through the wicket off Overton. He squeezed another boundary through to third man off the back foot of Overton to go to 8. So lunch then, and another good morning for Yorkshire. The home side 236 for 4. It's a lead of 126. Patterson's innings a real bonus. He's on 44, and Bairstow is 8. Straight after lunch, Patterson's fine innings came to an end. Overton got 1 to lift and he was caught behind for 44, with a good effort from a tail-ender. Aaron Finch, back in Yorkshire colours, joined Bairstow. For a time, Somerset seemed to be inspired with the new ball availability, and they bowled a tighter line to negate potential runs. During this period, Bairstow and Finch picked up a series of singles. Finch got a streaky 4 past keeper Ronke to bring the 250 for Yorkshire. Overton then had him dropped on 13 at second slip by Trescothick. The next ball, he trapped the Australian LBW, Yorkshire 258 for 6. Bairstow cut Trigo to the boundary, and then with a second 4 went to his 1,000 runs in the championship season, a feat warmly welcomed by the head and the crowd. Tim Bresnam contributed a couple of early boundaries as Yorkshire moved towards 300, and Bairstow was starting to find his touch, and the partnership took Yorkshire past that 300 and another bonus point. But then Bresnam played on. He was out to Grunewald for 18, Yorkshire 304 for 7. James Middlebrook joined Bairstow and hit 2 early boundaries. Well, Bairstow then took Leach apart. The spinner went for a 6 and 2 fours, and Middlebrook joined in the fun with a further boundary. Bairstow now had the bit between his teeth and was well backed up by Middlebrook. And at tea, Yorkshire found themselves in a terrific position. Bairstow is 76 and playing beautifully, Middlebrook 23, and the Tykes 362 for 7. Soon after tea, Middlebrook departed, caught at mid-off by Trigo off Gregory for 23, and Yorkshire at 364 for 8. Brooks joined Bairstow and they played some attractive shots together to help the cause, but then Gregory struck, bowling Brooks for 13 and Yorkshire 390 for 9. Bairstow then went for 1 big shot too many and was bowled for 91. Yorkshire 391 all out, a lead of 281. Plaudits there to Bairstow and Balance, who both made 91. Well done Steve Patterson, an excellent effort from the night watchman. Remember, he got 44. Somerset returned to the crease and encountered early problems as Jack Brooks grabbed his 6th wicket in the match as Abel was caught in the slips. Somerset 6 for 1, a splendid catch this by Finch. Trescothick hit a boundary, but then was undone for the second time in the match by Sidebottom, this time LBW for 5. Just 10 runs in the match and 2 drop catches as well for the master batsman. Yorkshire continued to probe and provide difficulties for the Somerset batsmen. They became becalmed and Hildreth hit 3 boundaries, but it was all about survival for Somerset, who had been a distant second best in this match. In the final over, Bresnam spilled a chance at slip-off Brooks, Hildreth, the fortunate batsman. So Somerset in trouble, 44 for 2, Cooper 12, Hildreth 18. They trail by 237 runs. Has this match got the legs to last 4 days?